When you said going, I thought going, gone. Do you remember King Griffey Jr. baseball when they'd say it like you'd hit a home run and be like going, gone?
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's great. I love that game.
All right, we're officially live on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Come on.
And Twitch.
The Twitch,
Yeah.
I think it's called.
Let's make sure that all those pop up on my screen. Beautiful. Christopher, you got the comments.
Hell yeah.
The ones that won't be showing are TikTok and Twitch. Or Twitch.
Ha.
TikTok and Instagram.
Ha.
Which I'll keep an eye on the best I can.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
I believe in a thing called love.
Wait, what are you singing? That's not how
You
that
both
sounds.
went two different ways on that one. Sports. Love it. Fun.
Hey, the Lightning are going for 10 straight.
That's all I got. It's literally all I got.
Yep. Last I saw, they were up 1-0. Let's see. They are still up 1-0.
Get a live update.
Jesus. That's what we need.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Let me have this. I don't have anything else.
Yep.
Been ripped away from me.
Until baseball season starts. And I mean FSU baseball.
4, 3,
2, 1, 0. Hey guys, join me in the closet. It's 7 minutes in heaven.
Welcome, everybody. This is 7 Minutes in Heaven. This is our sports episode where we're going to talk about sports for like 7 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. My boy Jay's not here. My boy Jose's not here, but I do have two fantastic gentlemen that want to talk about sports with me. Their names are Chase. Say hello, Chase.
Yo.
And Chris Toddifer.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't wait to talk
Sound like
sports
Kevin
with you.
McAllister.
Hello.
Hello. So are we ready to end the episode now? We're all done. We're all done with it.
Yeah.
Right?
Sports suck. Okay, bye.
Sports.
Love y'all.
We did sports.
I don't want to talk about sports ever again.
Ever again.
No, I'm just kidding. Maybe one day. But sports is absolutely ass right now. I don't want to talk about it right now. How are we doing today, boys? Are we fully recovered, Christopher?
No, not at all. Not at
Chase,
all.
have you come to the realization that your team is going into a full rebuild?
Oh yeah, 100%. I came to
Okay.
that realization when we started the season. Like 2-7.
Hell yeah.
Jason is off on some slopes. Jose is
Gripping and
not
ripping.
quite gripping the thing. He's doing other things. But yeah, we got a great episode. We're going to talk about some NFL. We're going to obviously briefly talk about the playoffs because I'm crying.
And we're all just sad. We're all just
I
sad.
cry. And then we'll talk about some FSU hoops.
Briefly
and,
as well.
college football playoffs. And the boys here want to say a word or two about Shell. That's
Oh,
Chris.
hell yeah. Shell, bro.
Shell,
Let's
dude.
fucking get it,
Fucking
dude. You better
NHL,
believe it.
Get some
I
Shell
had
going.
no idea what you were talking about, for the record.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wow, he scores goal. Pow.
You didn't know what I mean?
I had no clue what shell means.
Shell means? Chris says shell.
No, you get it. Shell, bro. Let's play some shell, dude.
Some shell. What does
gosh,
Jose
it.
call it? Ice soccer?
Ice soccer.
That made me laugh. I saw that.
We are officially live on a lot of platforms right now. So,
Cool.
folks, we are locked in on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. So 7 Minutes in Heaven, we're going to try to do that. We'll see how long my computer can handle that without just completely breaking down and crying like I did during the NFL. But before we get started, we do have what we call our opening item. So we're going to do that real quick.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
How are you? How much, Fred?
Let me take a little sip here. Welcome in Jace on TikTok. How you doing, Jace?
Come on.
Opening item today is something that Chris brought to us. Let me put the boys to the side here, and it is super this is such a girly thing to do.
What's girly? Give me two reasons this is girly.
Pick your favorite thing. Or
You're not picking your favorite thing.
What's your month? Oh, okay.
It's literally your birthday.
It's kind of
It's what? It's what is it? Exactly.
No, it's super cool, dude. Get excited about it. This is called Your Birthday is Your NFL Job. So it's got months and the days are your teams. So for instance, January is a kicker, and the 1st is the Houston Texans. So if you were born on January 1st, you are the Houston Texans kicker.
Good for you, man.
Thanks so much, Christopher. What is your job in the NFL according to this really
cool thing you love?
Cute little thing
cute little thing you love. My birthday, October 27th, I would be the owner of the San Francisco 49ers. I can roll with it.
That's why he likes it, right there.
Yeah. Still in the playoffs. Congrats.
Yeah, we're
Hudson
still in the playoff push.
Hudson would be the owner of the Jags. So.
Okay. I see you, Hud. Good job.
Chase, what about you?
Yeah, I have the great job. Mine's probably the most realistic of us three. I'm concessions for the Seahawks.
That's a good
That's
size
kinda
stadium
funny.
too. You know that they probably got.
Chase, if you had to work a concession stand, what type of food? Which concession would you want to work?
Oh, that's a good question.
Would you want to work
I
the
wanna do
bar?
the beer, man. I want to sling some beers.
He's like,
I wanna
thank
get
you for
people
bringing
drunk.
the food.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I'm hungry now. Thank you.
Oh, Jose would be the Green Bay Packers kicker, by the way.
He would be the
Nice.
kicker of the Packers. Speaking of, Kevin's like, can't love talking about the kickers. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh,
I mean, we could
could he
use
do
them.
worse? Could he do worse?
We could use them. Yeah. For me, I would be the owner of the Kansas City Chiefs. So first order of business is obviously we're bringing back Travis Kelce just to sit on the bench so we can make sure we have all the Swifties still on board. We don't care if he actually plays,
So he plays on the Chiefs.
We're gonna get
Those ratings are going to be sky high.
we're gonna get Patrick Mahomes a little bit more offensive line help and get him all squared away, get him back to true form. What else are we gonna do? We're gonna lower ticket prices and give out free
You're making
concession.
moves. I love it. You're making moves.
As a concession worker myself,
Yep.
I think you should lower those concession prices a little bit.
Oh, dude, we got you, man. No problem.
Thank you. Thank you.
Super excited about that. Chris,
Jason,
this is,
Jason, Jason
pretty
would be the Jesus Christ.
fucking terrible.
Jason would be the head coach of the Falcons. He's the only head coach.
Hey.
There's a job.
I'm so sorry. Just burn
I
it.
mean, they're
burn it.
hiring, aren't they? So
That is a job. What's the worst job on here, you think, besides the
Mascot.
concessions? The mascot's pretty bad, yeah.
Yeah. Mascot.
I mean, that
for
Jags
the
mascot,
Browns.
basically goes
He has a great
bungee
time out
jumping
there, yeah.
every day, doesn't he?
It'd be a blast to be the Jags mascot.
Packers mascot is non-existent.
I was gonna say, what is exactly?
We're grown,
Though this is just not a big block of cheese out there.
It's
Did you say that?
like all the fuckers out there with these the cheese grated head things now.
That was
Brother,
stupid.
that thing, this is nothing new to us, okay? This has been around for years and years and years. Oh, I'm grating the cheese now, Oh, so unique.
It's so dumb. They get a kick out of it. It's dumb.
Also, it's still cheese, by the way, after you grate it. So I don't-
We're destroying the cheese. No, just it's now.
I think you might have improved it. You made it easier to melt, more delicious, things like that. So we appreciate everything that you do for us.
Shout out shredded cheese.
Wow, Chris calling out food, man. It's been a day already.
It has.
All right, I'll do better. You hated it. I'll do better. No more birthday NFLs.
It wasn't the worst.
It's not that it was bad. It was
It's
just
you didn't like it at all.
we really just got to move on from it because it's depressing.
It's about to get even more depressing.
Yep, here we go. That's all.
I hope they cancel us.
I couldn't handle it anymore.
This is our NFL intro. We're going to talk about NFL now. So the Dolphins fired Mike McDaniel. So that happened.
That did happen. Yeah. We're gonna go all in for Harbaugh, and we're not gonna get him, and then we're gonna pivot to someone worse, and he's gonna coach for 4 or 5 years, and we might make a playoff appearance and then lose. And we'll fire that guy, and then we'll bring in another guy. And
give me three people you would like.
Honestly, man, I haven't dove that deep, but Harbaugh. I kind of like the Clint Kubiak guy, the son of Kubiak. I don't know why, but I kind of dig him a little bit. I'm not on the Halfley train after watching that Packers game.
We don't want you to be.
Did you just change your mic, by the way? Yeah, I don't know. Those are really the two that, just from looking at it, I'm not thrilled with anyone, honestly, man, because I just have no faith in the Miami Dolphins to do what's right. So
I think you heard it. There's a positive outlook for the Dolphins next 4 or 5 years. Hire somebody.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe sneak a playoff win in.
Maybe the GM can draft well enough that our head coach just can't fuck it up. That's kind of our best hope. Is our players that get drafted and signed and that we trade for and everything are so good that the head coach doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I don't want you to take Halfley either. Is my mic better?
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah, don't take Halfley. I think that, he'll be fine right where he is. We appreciate that.
We're interviewing him, so.
Well, you got to do your due diligence, is what they say.
Apparently I think we have 7 interviews, so.
Where do you think Mike McDaniel ends up? Don't say I don't care.
I mean, I saw someone linked him to Atlanta, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that would
be a
terrible.
Today.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
that'd be rough.
That's a decision.
Yeah. I mean, they have a great defense. Maybe in his mind, it's they have a great defense. If I can do anything on offense, they're a good team.
Dolphins were good on defense too, though, except for their secondary.
We are up and down. We were really good in the middle of the season, and we were really bad in the beginning and the end.
Peacock allows us to mute Cris Collinsworth.
That's what I saw.
I'm not gonna believe it till I see it. I mean, that sounds
until they actually implement it. Yeah,
too good to be true, right there, brother.
But don't you kind of
can't you just mute the TV?
Well, if you want to hear
the sounds of the game,
the world,
you
can. You're not down for that, Chase?
I mean, I get it. I guess there are people out there like Andy who just want to listen to the crowd and the sounds of the game. I don't really care about that. I'll just mute it and put on music.
Fuck it, just mute it. I don't need it.
Do you mute games?
Yes.
Depending who the commentators are,
most of the time I'll have a TV and and either another TV or a computer, and I'll have NFL Game Day on where it hops between all the games, and I'll have that unmuted.
Yeah, the mega mind over here can't stay concentrated on one thing.
I mean, would you want to stay concentrated on the Miami Dolphins this year?
I mean, Florida State games, I definitely would put on mute because normally the commentators, they were either leaning the other way or they were just terrible, and I'm I'd rather just.
The sound of Kirk Herbstreit's voice these days just makes me angry.
There's really not many college ones I'm I really want to listen to.
No.
Shout out to Iron Key Brewing. They're joined our live here on Instagram.
That place was awesome. That was super cool.
It was pretty awesome.
It's a great concept, by the way. So if you're in that area, definitely check it out in Western North Carolina, south of Asheville.
Damn good description there. Damn
right?
good.
Like, if you couldn't tell me where it was on a map, and I'm not being rude, once I leave the state of Florida, I'm an idiot. But yeah, it was really good. We're trying to get him on the podcast. This is not for if you're watching. This is our sports segment, our sports episode. So this would not be the episode you would be on unless you really like sports. Feel free to join. But anyways, that's one of our things we're trying to do this year is get some more guests. So if anybody's got anybody that they just love that's on Instagram that's not like Snoop Dogg, let us know.
What up, Snoop? Chase
Who would
here.
reach out to Snoop Dogg.
Who would ever reach out?
If you got some free time, bro, feel free to come hang out.
Hey, might have.
You never know, bro.
You never know.
I mean, we kind of know, but you never
We know, but we don't totally know.
All right, I'll talk about the Packers real quick.
Rip off the Band-Aid. Just got to do it.
It sucked. Obviously, to go out to a lead like that was great. Feeling good, laughing at the Boo Birds at halftime. But Packers do what Packers do. This is 7 years in a row, or this is the seven seed again for 3 years in a row. Just out like it's nothing. We gotta start to get some home playoff games. I think that's key. So it's tough, and I know we had a lot of injuries, but I just feel like it's been kind of stale. Some of the things that Matt LaFleur does are just like mind blowing. And I've heard a couple of people bring it up, but. Like the fact that he breaks the huddle at like 10 seconds left on the play clock. And I understand there's some kind of the defense can't really adjust to it as quickly, but we don't adjust quickly enough to the defense. So we are then, struggling to get plays off. We're hiking the ball with, as it runs out, which basically gives the defense an idea exactly when to go, because they know when the play clock hits 0. So we're going whether you like it or not. Stupid things like that. The 2-minute drill in general, like his whole fucking coaching career in Green Bay, trash. Absolute fucking mayhem. The end of that Packers-Bears game, our last drive was fucking chaotic, was very terribly, put together. Penalties everywhere.
That injury was crushing in not only losing an offensive lineman, but losing that 10 seconds was massive.
I will say that injuries in general were just the downfall of the Packers. And, I'm not making excuses, but you can't not say for as many people as we lost, that it didn't play a factor into who our team was at that moment when it came down to it. So, it sucks that we lost. It is what it is. I think we'll be obviously better next year, barring that we stay a little bit more healthy. We get, one of the best defenders in the NFL back. You get one of the top tight ends back. You get interior linemen that are key to our stopping the run, and who knows what else we do in the offseason to kind of help us out.
What is that timeline for Micah Parsons? Is that like a...
So he says he came out today and said that he's gearing towards like the third or fourth game. So
like the 8th game. Got it.
I mean, you got to think there's got to be some sort of revving up, so you can't just be like fully healed. Let's go,
100%. That's why I asked, because if he was like start of the season, I'd be like, cool. So like 4 weeks in, yeah.
But also like this year in general, like he had a little rev up too. So it's not gonna be too much different. Now by like the third game, he was all in for the Packers, but first and second game of the season, like they basically had him on a pitch count, or a snap count. Excuse me. I'm thinking baseball.
I knew what you meant.
Already.
Yeah, you're already locked in for baseball. You're like,
go Cubs. Here we go.
Go Braves and go Knowles. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it sucked. But and now we're apparently working out a contract extension. With with Matt LaFleur. So anybody's idea of him, losing his job is out the door.
How many years did he have left?
He's got 1 year left.
Oh, okay.
So.
I thought he had like 3, and y'all were. I'm like, that's an interesting time.
Yeah.
But 1 year left. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we just got a new president of operations. So, he was like, he's going to basically link his career, ed policy to whoever the next coach is going to be. And he decided that,
that next
Matt
coach is
LaFleur,
going to be a guy who makes
the same
consistently.
Guy.
Yeah. I mean, you did just lose your president of player personnel, right? So.
Oh, brother, we're about to lose a lot.
It's like,
Hafley's definitely gonna be gone, so it'll be interesting to see who they bring in.
I mean, Hafley might not be gone, man. That was a rough second half showing.
I mean,
it might be reactionary, but NFL teams can be reactionary.
I think that his what am I saying? Overall resume. Thank you. Kind of speaks for itself, Yeah,
I mean, I think he's a very good coach, but that was a rough second half to watch.
I think he's more than just a good defensive coordinator. I think that the way you hear this guy talk, in these press conferences, and hear him when he's mic'd up talking to these players, he's like, I gotta be honest, I kind of want him to be our coach, But that's not going to happen. We're with Matt LaFleur. We're moving on to Matt LaFleur. And by moving on, I mean sticking.
I was like, wait.
Well, think about Hafley this way. He had Tommy Castellanos leading to 7 wins. Florida State could only get 5 out of it. So.
Hell yeah.
And a more developed person, too, right?
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive.
But anyways, that's all I got to say about the Packers. I mean...
Can I say one thing about just the game? It's not so much about the Packers.
Yeah.
Why is Caleb Williams just bitching every time on the sideline? He complains, they would keep showing clips of him yelling and bitching, and I would on Twitter, I'm like, every time there's a bad throw, he roll his eyes. I'm like, I don't think every throw is on your receiver. You make some bad throws, but he always just rolls his eyes or just complaining. I'm like, brother, you gotta grow up a little bit. It's just so.
There's a thing the kids call. There's a thing the kids call clip farming. That's what he's doing. Well, he's basically just fucking out there, making faces and doing shit just so he's gonna be on TV. It's the same thing as their fucking coach. I mean. Oh yeah,
all the shit he was. Yeah.
With the fuck the Packers thing, real cool. I mean, I don't give a shit. Whatever. But then today he doubled down on it. He was basically like.
Kevin, you're muted. I'm all for a coach hating their rival. Love it, frankly. Loved I hate Steve Spurrier, but I loved that he hated FSU because I hated him and I hated UF.
Oh, there's a hatred, yeah.
But I don't think he came up with the free shoes university to that kind of shit. I hate as an FSU fan, but I love that it builds the rivalry like that. But just saying fuck that team just seems lazy. At least Spurrier came up with the free shoes.
It's not creative or anything.
Yeah, at least his hatred came from such a place of hate that he was coming up with shit to bag on FSU.
He thought of something,
which made me hate him and the Gators more and fueled that rivalry. Where it's just been fuck you. It's oh cool, you said something that I said when I was 13. Awesome.
He's just I gotta drop that bomb. Yeah. Fuck him.
It's immature. I mean,
that's what it is.
And you know what? And anytime you say something, they're just all the fans are just gonna be oh, cry some more. Cope some more, dude. Fuck, get over it. You said this softest fan base in the NFL, the Packers. All right. I mean, you want to say fuck you, Packers? That's fine, but you're just showing who you are. It is what it is. I don't give a shit. I don't know. I mean, he's got the right to say it though, because he's beat us.
He won. If you don't like what he says, you beat him.
Yeah, exactly. So we just gotta go out there and, give it 110%. But anyways,
we play good. I think we play pretty good.
Any other football things? Obviously, Jags. You want to talk about that a little?
I mean, I gotta let it out. It's
here we go.
It's a heartbreaker because you won 8 straight to go in the playoffs. You're feeling good. You thought this was really a legit chance to make a deep run. And I know there's going to be parts of the game that, because I haven't rewatched it yet, I haven't been able to bring myself to rewatch it yet, but I know there's already questions about like why did we kind of seeming like at times give up on the run when we were running all over the place and we stopped doing that.
And they're like the worst run defense in the NFL.
The
And
best,
one of
the best pass. Yeah,
defenses.
no, they're the best passing defense and one of the worst running defense. But we kept throwing. I know there's a lot of people talking about after they fumbled the kickoff and we were ahead, and instead of him kicking the field goal, he went for it, which I knew he was going to do the second.
I'm not necessarily mad at that. I'm not even mad at the call, but Trevor, get your leg up, man. If you're going to dive for the first down, which he didn't have to do, frankly.
Yeah.
If you're going to dive, that leg better be fucking up because you could have stayed on
Get
your
your leg
feet.
up.
Yeah,
But he didn't want to get hit. I get it. You're a quarterback. You don't want to get hit. So he dives for it instead of, running through like a running back would have. And
which he does a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, get your fucking leg up if you're going to dive.
And then
Because he had the first easy.
He did, and then that swung all the momentum because then they go down and score, and then we're playing catch up, and then it's back and forth. But then the secondary also was not great. I mean, on that last play, it's like, bro, I don't know if I think when I saw the clip, either I think he thought he had support, he was with him, then he stopped because he thought the safety was coming down. Well, safety did not, and then Cooks just caught it wide open. I'm like, oh no. And then at some point, everyone's like, did they let them score? I was like, I think we. Not 100%, but we definitely we're like, all right, score. We want the ball back with a minute.
And I don't even think that's the wrong call.
Yeah,
no, I was
the
like,
right call.
Yeah.
because they would have sat there and just run it down, and then we all knew they're going to push Josh Allen in, or he's going to run it into the end zone. But and then he threw that ball and it got tipped. I was like, Courtney's like, why'd you look away? I'm like, watch. And then she's like, oh no. I'm like, that's why. Because as soon as it got tipped, it just felt perfectly right to the guy there. But it sucks. But I think we're on the right track. I think we're looking good. I mean, it's a bummer because, it'll be reduced capacity next year with the renovations. I think 2027 they won't be there at all, so it'll be a couple of years before they're back fully at Duval. But it was nice to see.
I didn't even think about that.
They're out completely.
Yeah, I think they're playing.
Where
I
y'all
think
playing?
I think Orlando is where they're going to play the home games in 27.
Damn.
Because they're starting
You can fit
renovation
some
next
people
year.
in there.
Oh yeah, but it will be 28 before
not
they're
the
back
same.
in
It's not the
Jacksonville.
same.
Like,
You can
But-
fit 80K in there.
you sure about that? Yeah, you don't seem sure about that, but yeah, it sucks. I need another day or so, but
capacity
it's. I'm just glad. I mean, it was amazing to go 4-13 and then turn around and go 13-4 was pretty nice change. So it gives me hope for the future that we're going to continue to be in the mix every year and not just like not this be our good year and then we go suck for 5
team of
years.
like aging veterans that like went all in for one last ride together, and this is the end either.
Yeah,
So,
like I think they're going to be around for a while, but
I mean, you didn't have Travis Hunter, a guy you literally traded multiple picks to trade up and get, missed most of the season, which honestly was one of the things I was concerned with for his career, is just playing both ways like that in the NFL. I never thought it was going to work, but I hope it does.
given what we saw, let's keep him at corner. We need a little more help in corner. Let him play secondary.
I mean, only played a couple games. Like, it's not like we're not writing him off yet.
No. I'm just saying he played so much at Colorado. He basically played almost every down,
Every
offense
snap,
and
right?
defense. Like
Pretty much.
that was never going to be sustainable in the NFL. So they got to figure out something, because it seems like they traded up to get him, and I know this isn't what we're talking about, but it seems like they traded up to get him and then didn't have a plan on how to use him properly. So hopefully in the offseason they can kind of have a plan of like, he's going to play this many snaps on offense, this many snaps on defense. Like if we desperately need a cornerback, then that changes. But like, again, they just didn't seem to have a plan this year. With
That
what
you
to
know
do.
of. You don't know. They might have.
I said seem to. I didn't say they didn't have a plan.
Oh, okay.
Chase,
As an
I'm
outsider, they didn't seem to have a plan.
Chase, I'm waiting on that response the other day. I still haven't got any feedback, so I'll let you know whenever he responds back to the question
Thank
you
you.
had.
Please do.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and ask Liam too what the plan was for
I
Travis.
appreciate that.
Last
What do you
thing
think about? Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
were you gonna say? I was gonna say the last thing about the Jags was about the press conference. Is that what you're gonna bring up? Yeah. I mean, it didn't bother me. So many people were so like offended by it, or like
What was the?
Wait, bothered?
I think I missed
Yeah.
this. What did you say?
it was in his
Are we
press
talking
conference.
about something else then?
Maybe are we? What are you talking about?
I'm talking
Owen
about the
said something?
lady that was.
Yeah, the reporter who had who was
Why
like,
would
keep your
that
head up.
bother anybody?
Because people were like, let's see if I can find a comment. People were just like, I can't believe she. I was like, who cares? It's their press
What?
conference.
Sorry,
Why does
I
it
missed
bother
this.
you?
What happened?
Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Chris, just kind of try to explain it while I try to
Basically, it's his post-game press conference, Liam. He's taking questions, and then there's a reporter. I can't remember what paper she's from, but she was just like, Liam, I just want you to keep your head up. You know, it was a great season. Like, you know, don't like, just basically giving him some encouraging stuff. And you could tell he was like, thank you. And then I guess I saw a couple clips of it, and there were people in the comments saying, you know, why are we doing this? Why are we building him up? You lost.
There's going to be people in the comments bitching about literally anything.
But I was like, I just can't see possibly what you could have an issue with
if
somebody doing that.
If someone came out and said, I'm going to give everyone in America $1,000, someone would find a way to bitch that.
Only $1,000, dude?
Yeah.
You have all right, here it is. Let's listen to it real quick.
I just want to tell you congratulations on your success, young man. You hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season.
Thank you.
And you did a great job out there today.
Appreciate
so you
it.
just hold your head up, okay?
Thank
and
you,
ladies
ma'am.
and gentlemen, Duval, you the one, all
Thank
right?
you, ma'am.
keep it going. We got another season, okay?
I appreciate
Take
it.
care and much continued success to you and the entire team.
Thank you, ma'am.
See, like, what the hell could you have a problem with that about?
I think that's a beautiful moment.
Yeah, like I just. But like Chase said, people are going to bitch and troll and just
Literally anything.
about. Yeah, I just don't
Chris,
see.
I can't believe you found somebody that hated that. I thought that was like touted as like a great moment in for like
the
for,
majority.
like, press,
the majority were definitely positive. But you had some that were like, "That's weak, soft as fuck." You know, just like. People just.
To be fair, if this was like the 5th straight time that y'all had made the playoffs and lost in the first round, that probably would have been said.
See that? Yeah,
I thought
that
it was beautiful. I love that.
I
moment.
agree.
And you could tell he really was like, "Well, I appreciate that." And
He was
then-
getting teared up. You saw him.
I mean, I kind of was like,
Well,
you know,
dude, that's
those-
tough, man. Your first playoff game as a head coach, and you're right there in it, ready to win it.
And you did all that post game, like running through the locker room like a fucking idiot. Like,
listen, bro, take it back. I
yeah,
know you're not a fan of that, but that's fine. That's not.
No, I think
it's not your thing.
No, it's not that I don't like it. You know, keep your.
You hate it.
You don't need to take your shirt off. You know.
I
and say,
don't
"Fuck
think.
the
Wait.
Packers,"
I don't
and,
think you're.
No, we're talking about somebody
I
else.
say, yeah, I think we're going somewhere else with this one, but
But whatever, bro. You know, you want to run through the locker, hip hip hooray. You know, do that.
hip hooray.
No. All right, let's get the hell off of
Yeah,
NFL.
that's enough, Jags. That's enough.
NFL is dead officially. All of our teams are eliminated.
Wait, my
Folks,
team's
if-
out?
Ooh, ba, 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 ba.
Sorry about that.
Fuck.
Whammy.
Yeah.
Who do we lose to? Where are we playing this week, guys?
This is awkward.
Let's go.
SEC, Florida State, your team, your heartbeat. We some dogs, we ain't no puppies.
Hell yeah, it's only getting better, baby. Hell yeah.
Is it? Is it getting better?
No.
Chris, tell me how it's
No.
getting better.
It's rock bottom.
So yeah, Florida State basketball participated kind of in a game last Saturday against NC State where they recorded, I looked it up, not the worst loss in school history, but pretty goddamn close. They lost at home, a place that just 5-6 years ago, teams never won. They did not want to come play here. Now teams are rolling in here just dropping, beating us by 40 points. Lost by 44 to NC State. Really wasn't a game. I was at work watching the beginning, like keeping track of it, and I saw 33-9. I refreshed. I'm like, is that a fucking joke? 33-9 in the first half?
113 to 69.
Yeah.
We had
A school high 19 3-pointers from NC State.
They've never broken 100 points.
They are a great 3-point shooting team.
Well, fucking obviously, Chase.
But I'm saying there's times where you face a team and it's just like, how are they fucking... That dude shoots 25% from 3 and he just hit 4. Like, what are we doing? Like, they're at least a good... But it doesn't matter. Because if the score was... what did they score? 133? Is that what you said? If it was
113.
If it was 113 to 103,
Right.
yeah, that would suck. But we had 3 points 8.5 minutes into the game.
Woo, that ain't how you do it. Almost 3 points
That's
halfway through a half.
crazy.
That's not how you're going to do it right there.
It was rough.
And
And they had good looks. That's the thing. And, that's probably why I'm not quite ready. I'm not at all ready to give up on Luke. But it's just because I see, missed layups and, wide open threes from players that are supposed to be 3-point specialists, and we're hitting none of them. And I'm just like, what is happening? How is this the same team that almost upset Duke? I just don't
yeah,
get
the
it.
inconsistency, it doesn't. And, And like I was telling before we started recording, the ACC is pretty decent this year. So like outside of like Boston College and Pittsburgh and us are the only 3 teams in the conference that are not double-digit wins. So every fucking game is going to be
Fun.
a challenge. Fun if you see it that way. But yeah, some way fun. But it's, I don't know. They just, they don't play defense. They live and die by the 3. That's pretty much what they have.
You didn't have to say the live part. We die by the 3. And
Fair.
And it's a philosophy that I'm cool with. If we can get that going,
I can shoot the fucking ball.
Yeah, I'm fine with that philosophy. Living and dying by the 3 is a lot of what NBA teams have turned into. And Luke wants to run an NBA offense. So I don't want him to change what he wants to do, but we've got to do it better. We've got to get guys, and that's what he tried to do. I mean, if you look at the transfer guys that he got in this year, almost all of them were known for their 3-point shooting.
Oh, yeah.
And they're not doing it, at least not consistently.
Well, and not against like the decent teams. Like, against the shit schools, they're draining them. But then when they're getting these good teams, it's just they can't hit shit.
Again, I told you,
well,
Justin,
Baby Shaq's gonna fix it, right?
I mean,
He'll at least give us some
can't hurt.
size. He'll give us
He
some
can't
size
hurt.
underneath. That's
Yeah.
which we desperately need.
yeah,
We
I
got
told Joe.
nobody in
Justin texted me. He was like, "Is this the worst time to be an FSU fan?" He's like, "Our basketball team is getting," because at the time he texted me, I want to say the score's 14-0. He's like, "Our basketball team's down 14-0. Our football team is coming off back-to-back, like 2 of its worst seasons of all time. Half of our team is in the portal." He's like, I literally can't think of a worse time to be an FSU fan. It's like all we have, like, for men's sports, because obviously we're a soccer school, we're a women's soccer school, everyone knows that. And women's softball. Well, they deserve props too. They win multiple championships. But
Multiple championships?
in terms of men's sports, we have golf and hopefully the baseball team, and that's about it.
Chase, what a segue, because that's the next thing I put on there. Is I saw this tweet that I saved, and I was like, "Oh, brother!" It's like, is this one of the worst? Is this? He goes, "This has to be the worst 8 to 10 year stretch ever for Florida State, right?" Starting with the Taggart era. Yep, not good.
Brother. I saw this tweet too.
Yeah, COVID canceling basketball in 2020, which could arguably
that was
that team
so
could have
brutal.
won the national championship. The Norvell era that were
basketball. That's the best FSU basketball team I've ever seen.
Yeah, they were amazing. The Norvell era that we're currently suffering through. Signing day flips through that era, given, Hunter flipping, all that kind of stuff. Jordan Travis's injury, and against that trash game. Then, which led to the snub in 2023 of not going to the playoffs. The FSU UT College World Series ending, which I forgot about that until
Oh my
He swung.
God.
He swung.
then I looked it up and was like, oh God, why did I
he
do
swung.
this? Then you have obviously 2-10, 5-7 in football, on top of the Gators winning a national championship basketball in Miami, now playing for a national championship in football. God, yeah. Blech. That's just what you want to say.
Yes.
That's terrible.
The answer to his original question is yes.
We've
This
been
fucking
doing it.
horrible.
This
We've
is
been
the
doing it.
worst run in FSU sports history.
Since this podcast started, we've been going through the worst stretch of Florida State
Yeah, right.
sports.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Cancel the podcast.
All right, we're going to
Screw it.
shut it down, see what
All right,
happens.
It's been real. Everybody, thank you so much. No, I'm just kidding.
God, it's brutal.
What else we got to talk about? That's it for Florida State, right?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't. There's nothing else we can
I'm
say
checked
about
out on
State.
Florida State. Wake me up when
Wake me
we're like
up.
3-0 or 3-1, and if we're not, then just skip to the next season. Like
Just
sim it.
keep. Don't
Sim
wake
it.
me up. Just don't
Yeah.
even say anything to me.
Sim the season.
Sim the season. College football, you talk about the playoffs. Obviously, we are not very happy with University of Miami going to the national championship game in their home stadium. It's not
Please,
looking.
Indiana.
Go Hoosiers!
Indiana.
Come on, Hoosiers! Please.
I've never been a bigger
I mean,
Indiana fan in my life.
God,
Nope.
just
And I was rooting for them from the start, but I'm like, bro, please,
Like-
Indiana.
I mean, they look like they got the stuff. I'll say
Oh,
that.
I think
They're a good
it's
team.
it's theirs to lose. They are
And
really
look,
good.
I mean, we did beat Fernando Mendoza.
We were the last team,
year.
I think, to hold him with no touchdown passes in a game. Was against us.
It's wild.
Let that
when he
sink
played at Indiana.
When he
in. No,
played at Cal.
Okay, yeah.
One of our
Yeah,
2 wins
obviously
that
not when he
season.
played at Indiana.
Yeah, oh, God.
being sarcastic.
I still don't know
Like, it
how
doesn't
we
fucking
beat
matter.
fucking Cal that season. That's
don't
I don't know how we
insane.
beat Alabama. So
Yeah,
That's very true.
facts. That's facts.
I don't know. I just blacked out. I don't know.
says, first off, let me just say something about Andy. Our YouTube comments aren't showing up on our main stream here because I'm like quad streaming this thing now. But a few things that he mentioned before. He says Packers mascot is a large corn-fed Midwest woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Can she be eating a brat at least?
I don't know. He says, I hear teams can hire a new first-time coach and triple their win total in the very next year.
That'd be great if the Dolphins could do that.
It can be done.
We can't. It literally can't. We can't triple our win total. But
He also commented about Travis Hunter, saying they very much had a plan.
it did not seem like it.
And then he also said, talking about that sweet little reporter lady.
With the reporter, yeah.
She says it's other reporters criticizing it.
Oh, that's even
Because
more
they're not
annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. Why aren't you asking the pressing questions?
Ask the tough questions. Don't be nice to him.
I mean, you can mix in tough questions. It's not the worst thing in the
You
world.
be a dick, or that's it.
Yeah.
He then commented, said, who's your?
Yeah,
So
we're
let's
all
go.
Hoosier fans at this
Hoosiers.
time next week.
Yes.
We're all Hoosier fans.
Shout out Hoosiers. What else we got today? Playoffs. You guys, anything else you want to talk about the playoffs? Go Hoosiers.
Go Indiana.
They might expand
Jesus.
at 24, which is stupid.
That's
why they keep adding
insane.
teams to it. I don't
Ah.
understand why we keep trying to expand it even more.
I love
16
college
and
football
24
so
are
much.
proposed right now.
It's just ruining college football. All
Yeah,
of this.
I mean, yeah, because your regular season will mean literally nothing.
Chase, who's going to be the next head coach for the Dolphins? It's going to be next week, I think. So
Lock it in. It's coming.
Kubiak. We're not getting Harbaugh. I want him,
Kubiak.
which means we're not going to get him.
why
So-
won't you get him?
Because we never get who we want. We tried to go after Sean Payton, and we ended up getting fucking slapped with a tampering penalty. Like,
Well,
we don't.
that was your own damn fault.
Yeah,
right?
I'm just saying the Dolphins don't get who they want. Dolphins fans, we don't get the players or coaches that we want. I'm an FSU fan. We don't draft FSU players. We had Ramsey for like a year or two and then traded him.
Oh, brother, Packers never draft. I think
yeah,
Javon Walker.
Javon Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
And
he
you
had a
had,
good, he had
you
good
had the
little run.
Lambeau Leap. What are you talking about?
I mean, look, I'm not saying we've never had any in our history, but that, brother, we're going back to the 90s now.
But the Dolphins literally do everything in their power to get Miami Hurricane players. So I'm like, great, perfect.
Like, let's just load up on the Hurricanes. Like, cool.
Not a single mention of Brandon McManus. I'm livid, Andy says. Andy cursed my kicker because he doesn't like him because of his alleged previous, run-ins with certain people and flights and things like that.
I don't know
so,
the story.
Well, I'll let you Google it.
Oh, okay.
It's worth a Google.
So he decided to. I said, "Why did he miss that extra point?" He said, "Because he sucks." And then from there up, McManus couldn't make a fucking kick. So he left 7 points on the board. We lost.
Andy kissed to death to you? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
That's yeah.
Yeah, we lost by 4. He left 7 points on the board. Fucking kickers, take him out of the game. Take him out of the game. I hate kickers. I hate everything to do with them. All of them. No, I'm just kidding. I love some people. He also
love some.
fucking sucked for the Jags. That's on. I'm sorry.
It's on
Sorry he
him, I
sucked for the
believe.
Jags. I'm sorry he sucked for the Jags. He's been good for the Packers. We signed him to a contract extension. So,
Oh, he's sticking around.
I mean, not this year. We signed him
okay.
last year. The year
Oh, that's what I thought you meant just
Yeah,
now. I was like,
wish
that's
you
bold.
hadn't.
Well,
It's like, well,
he got injured and he hasn't been the same since the injury. I'll say that. So maybe a nice off season will get him back to health and fucking. I don't give a shit. We're gonna suck dick next year too. Watch, it's gonna.
there he is. He's locked in next year, everyone. He can't
7th
wait.
seed. Here we come. All right,
Get
boy. Thank you so much, everybody. Make sure that you're following us on all social sites. Cup to Cup Show. You can also visit our website, cup2cuplife.com. Is where you can buy T-shirts. Is where you can, buy merchandise. You can see brackets when we have that, which is coming soon. things like that. Go to our website, check it out, and then join our the CTC OnlyFans on Facebook. That's our Facebook group, the CTC OnlyFans. That is our Facebook group where a bunch of our fans get on there and throw around some different pictures, memes, articles, bullshit. People make fun of people. It's hilarious.
It's a good time. It's a good time there.
You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, Bolts are up 4-1, going for 10 straight wins.
Woo! See, hockey season, boy. Hockey
10
season.
straight wins, huh?
Yeah, they're rolling right now.
About goddamn time they got it going. I mean, Jesus.
Please tell me how many minutes of hockey you have watched this season.
Am I wrong?
Why'd
It's
you
about
say
time.
minutes? Seconds.
About time what?
They got it going.
They've been doing just fine this season. I don't know
we've-
what you're talking
We've
about.
been great this year.
They haven't been in first place all year.
Bro, why don't you worry about the
I'm pretty
Kraken
sure we
or
have
whoever
the
you
second
cheer
best
for?
record in the NHL right now.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Kevin, what's up with the
Colorado's
Kraken?
been killing it.
Or no, sorry, you're not the Kraken. You're the Utah Mammoths. How are the Mammoths doing, Kevin?
Well, they started off the year pretty bad, and they just continued on the path that they
They just continue on the path.
And they
that
just
suck.
continued being bad.
You name me one
right.
player on the Mammoth.
give me a week. I'll talk to you next
Oh
week.
yeah, I'll get you the full breakdown.
Bye, everybody.
I see.
Bye.
Holla.